on that one. So can you send Carson this link, the Zoom link?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
How are y'all doing?
Good.
Carson and I, we've been busy like helping here at the school, helping one of the teachers out.
Gotcha. All right, I just forwarded the email that I sent you, so it should work. And Briley
Okay.
is added. Hey, Briley, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day outside.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
We're ready for spring break next week.
I
Me
bet
too.
you all are too, aren't you?
So you still have school, don't you, Briley?
Actually, I am doing most of my classes online
Oh, that's
through the community college.
so you really do have a break then.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's nice.
I was a nice instructor. I didn't give any homework due next week.
I still gave mine because last semester when I gave a break, they're all like, "Oh, why isn't my assignment due?" And I was like, "Well, it's a break." So I told them
I did have
turn it in
somebody,
early. They could turn it in early if they didn't want to do it next week. So
I did have somebody ask me about just to verify because I typically have something due every single week, but I do that all the time though. If there's a holiday, I'll make it like the next day, or if we have a break, I make it the next week. But I only had this student one other time and she's very diligent. She just wanted to double check and say, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm sure." I'm sure. Yeah. And I actually did that as a reaction to the student evals at the end of the semester, because I wasn't giving time. I was having work due, and several students said, "She didn't really give us a break on break week." So,
yeah.
you know, I was like, well, okay, then, I mean, but they still have to do the same amount of work. I just double up somewhere else.
I know, that's what I did that last semester, and they all complained about it. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just leave it as normal.
It just depends. I mean, some people didn't complain. It was just a couple of students in different classes too. It wasn't the same class, but you know, and of course my classes are, you know, there's a lot of work in every class. So, okay, it's 5 past. So I guess this is going to be a pretty short meeting. I think that, oh no, this is, oh, never mind. This is something else. I'm sorry. My email is dinging because I have a student who wants me to do something that I'm not going to do. But so my email is blowing up this morning with the same student. But anyway, so, you know, we're at the same spot where we were the last time we met. You know, we don't really have anything scheduled to do this spring. On the next meeting, I will be talking with Dr. Miller about how we're going to handle the induction ceremony this year. And
so we're not really sure. It depends on what she says. You know, if she thinks it'll be fine to do a, you know, face-to-face induction ceremony, then obviously we'll do that. And if she thinks that we shouldn't, then we'll have to do it online like we did last year. But
right. But don't fret. If you're graduating, you'll still be getting everything that you would get at the induction ceremony, except the cake. No cake if it's mail only, but you know, I will be mailing for ABG, everything that you would get at the ceremony. I will be getting it to you. Okay, so don't worry about that. The other thing is, as I said before, it really depends on how many students are graduating and how much money I have in the account. I think I only have around $400 in the account. So I really don't know if I'm going to have to ask students to pay for their own stoles, which are $25, or they were $25 last year. I don't know if they've had a price increase. But so they'd be $25 or $30 each. But I will let the graduating students know what to expect as soon as I find out. And I'm going to, we just got the graduation list last week, I think. And I've had a lot of grading to do, so I haven't gotten to the graduation list, but I will be comparing those lists. So it doesn't matter what discipline you're in. If you're an ABG student, I'll be checking your name and see if you are graduating or not. Okay, and then I'll see how much money I have, and then I will let you know. Okay, and I'll find out how much they are too. So,
And
so
same for PTK also.
yeah, it's just to make sure that people are aware that this may be a possibility, that you would have to pay for your own stole if you want to have one. So we'll see how that goes. Because the other thing is, if students, maybe some students can pay for their stoles, but other students have real hardships that $25 or $30 would be very difficult for them. So I would ask for volunteers to, pay for their own stole, so that I could have some stoles for students who really truly could not afford it. Right. So just sort of a, social thing that, we're being nice to our fellow students who are having a difficult time. Right. So I really don't have anything else now. Are both of you graduated? Riley, are you graduating this year from Martin?
I think I am, yes.
Okay. And are you graduating from high school also?
Yes.
And Caitlin, you've already graduated high school.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Are you graduating Martin this semester, Caitlin?
Caitlin, are you graduating from Martin too this year, this spring?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. So you're going to be back next year.
Hopefully I'll be next year.
Okay. All right. So I will definitely, I'm going to write your name down. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Carson.
I can't get into the Zoom meeting because of the ID. So.
Okay. Well, you can share with your.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
We're almost done anyway. So, and we'll be sending out the video, or Ms. Carson will.
Yeah.
But Bradley, I'll double check and make sure if you are graduating from Martin or not. Okay. So, do you have something, Ms. Carson, that you want to say?
No, other than, next meeting, we'll go back, we'll, let you guys know about the induction ceremony.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really.
So this is March 2nd.
Well,
so do we want to have our next meeting on March 30th, which is 4 weeks from today?
Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
I know these meetings are, just in case something happens, but even if we didn't have a meeting, we would still have to get this information to everybody. It's just easier for us if we can record it and send it out so everybody gets the same information, right? So is March 30th at 11 o'clock okay for you guys?
That sounds good. Ma'am.
It's a Wednesday again, so okay, so you want to put that March 30th, 11 a.m. Zoom. Okay. So do you have any questions or anything you want to talk about before we go?
Are you gonna email the induction stuff, or can we get it at the college,
No,
or do it by mail?
Well, if we have a face-to-face one, you will get all of the materials that come with the induction, like your certificate and your pins and things like that at the ceremony. If we have to do it online, which is, last year we did a PowerPoint that introduced the students, and we had a little questionnaire that the students completed and we put in the PowerPoint. And we put that out on social media and we put it in the paper, I think. Did we? Yeah, we had it in the paper and all that. Then we would mail everything to you that you need.
But yeah, we will send out an email with all of that information.
Right. Mhm.
When we
And-
determine it.
But you only get the stole the semester you're graduating, you know, or the spring that you're graduating
From Martin.
Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Martin. So if, say you completed your degree in December and you're graduating in May, you'll get your stole in May. Because we only have one physical graduation ceremony, right? That's the graduation that we have in May. It's only a ceremony. It doesn't mean that you've graduated or that you haven't graduated. It's like, until you get your diploma or your certificate, your degree certificate, you haven't graduated yet. Right, so everything has to be checked and double checked and sent into the state and all of that, but you know, it looks like you are going to graduate, but there have been glitches and all of that stuff, so it's only, that ceremony is only, it's ceremonial, right? It's a ceremony that's ceremonial, and it's, you know, to celebrate the graduations and all of that. But you can graduate in December, you can graduate in the summer, and you can graduate in May. So you can graduate anytime, but there's only one graduation ceremony. I know that sounds confusing, but that's the way it is. All right, well, I don't have anything else, and I'm so happy that you did join us, the three of you, our best gals, right? All right, well, thank you, and so we'll see you on Zoom on March 30th at 11 o'clock.
And if you think of any questions, just shoot us an email and we
Yep.
will get back.
You
with
know how to get us. Okay, take care.
Okay. Alrighty.
Bye.
you. Bye.